Today in this video, I'll teach you how to start your own t-shirt designing and printing business website. In fact, this is not just a t-shirt designing website, but also sweatshirt and hoodie designing, phone case printing, bags, mugs, caps, and many more products designing and printing website. This website has all the features that a professional t-shirt or product printing website must have. Like we have the option to create different types of printings like DTG, embroidery, screen printing, etc. This website also has a very advanced product pricing solution wherein you can set and change the pricing of t-shirts based on different factors like the quantity or quality of fabric used, number of colors used, cliparts or images used. You can also set the price based on the size of the design. I'll also show you how to easily import thousands of pre-made cliparts and templates. Now before you proceed further, let me show you a very quick demo of the exact same website that you will be creating in this video if you follow my step-by-step tutorial. So you can see this is the website that we'll be creating. First of all, you can see we have kept it very simple. We don't want to overcomplicate this website. This is the main homepage. At top, you can see we have our header. At the left hand side, we have the logo. You can obviously replace it with some other logo, your own custom logo. We have our menu. Then we have some more options. People can wish list product. They can see the dashboard. I'll show you about all these things. This is the cart icon. Then we have the hero section on the home page. So here we have a small subtitle, a big title, a call to action button, and we have a beautiful image at the right hand side. Then in the second section, I've just shown this step how it works. So we offer printing services, fulfillment services, packaging, and finally we ship it to you. So I'll show you how you can create this section as well. Then we have the most important section. We have different products. People can choose any product from here and they can design that product. Let's see the most common one. Let's see t-shirt. So if somebody wants to design a t-shirt, they can click on this thing. They can see this is how it looks like. They can see the price of the product. So by default it is $90 or whatever the price is. If they want to customize their own product, they can click on customize. Then after that, they will see this screen. So first of all, they can select what type of printing they want. DTG print, embroidery print, screen printing. You can select any option from here. They can also select the color of the fabric or color of the t-shirt. So if they want black color t-shirt, white color t-shirt, they can select that. They can also choose this size. Okay, so for different sizes you can charge different money. For very special colors you can charge some extra money. For different types of printing you can charge some extra money. I'll show you how to do all that pricing. Then after that, you can now go ahead and use any one of these templates. You can see we have thousands of different templates available over here. If you want to use any one of these templates, you can simply click on that template and it will be added for you. For example, let's add this one. Just click on this and now as you can see, this is added for you. If you want to resize this thing, if you want to make it big or small, you can do it. You can also change this thing. You can also recolor this thing. For example, if I want to first of all increase the size of this, and I want to recolor this thing, instead of this green color, I want to change this thing to maybe, let's say, gray color. Okay, you can select this thing, or black color if you want. For this hat color, I want to change this thing to maybe to red color or some other color. Whatever color you want, you can select this thing from here. Okay, instead of black color, maybe if you want to select let's say orange color, alright, any color you want. So you can do all these things from here. All right. We also have thousands of different cliparts which can be used. So if you want to use any one of these cliparts, again, you can simply click on that and it will be added on your website. If you want, you can use and you can upload your own images. So let me actually delete this thing. Now, if I have an image and I want to print that image on this t-shirt or on a cap or whatever, you can simply upload your image. And once it is uploaded, you can realign the image, for example, like this. Okay. And you can see this is how it will look like, and you can print this thing. It will also tell you how many colors total used in this image. So here, as you can see at the bottom, it uses 6 colors. So this design uses 6 colors. So you can set the pricing of the product based on colors, based on number of colors used. Then you can also add text if you want, and you can also add different types of text. You can add text mask, you can add curved text, you can add different types of text. For example, all these different options are given to you. You can also add different shapes and so on. Many different options are available over here. Or if you want, you can draw your own design. If you want to add your signature or anything, you can add your own drawing over here. Once it is added, customer will simply click on add to cart and they will see this thing. Okay, product has been added to the cart. They can click on checkout, or they can go to the cart page if they want. And now you can see the price has increased to $92.50. The price was $90, but because we have some things going on, we have set different pricing for number of colors used and so on. So that is the reason why this is happening. You can also see delivery charge and GST or tax is automatically applied on the product. So if you want to charge GST or VAT or any type of tax, you can do that. You can also set different delivery rate for different places, for different zones, for different countries. And after that, people can click on proceed to checkout. Your customers can click on proceed to checkout. They can fill in their details. They can select the payment method. They can make payment through PayPal. They can make payment through credit debit card. They can make payment through UPI, net banking, cash on delivery, whatever payment option you want. So in this video, I'll also teach you how you can set different payment options, how you can integrate different payment gateways with your website. Once it is done, they will simply place an order on your website. After the order is placed, they will get all the order details, like what the order number is, what is the total order amount, what method it is used, everything. And after that, they can use this order number to track the order. They can go to track order, they can add the order number or order ID, they can add their billing email, and they can track this order. And as I said you earlier, there are many different types of products that we'll be seeing. For example, if you want, or if somebody wants to design a mug, they can click on this mug and they can design this thing. They can change the color of the mug if they want, for example. Okay, same thing, they can use any options, any one of these templates. They can use a clipart if they want. Okay, on top of each other, they can add their own image, they can add text and everything. So everything works perfectly over here. And we have many more products. As I've already explained you, we have so many different products. You can design your own phone cases, caps, bags, coffee mugs, business cards, and you can add even many more products. These are just some of the products that I've added. You can add more than 20 products on this list. With that, you can also do one thing. If you want to sell pre-designed products, you can do that thing as well. For example, this is a product. So this is a design. For example, this is a polo shirt or polo t-shirt. You can see this has some design. So you can sell these kind of products as well. Wherein customization option is not available, people can sell, or you can sell pre-designed products. So this option is also available to you. So basically, you can also use it as a regular e-commerce website. Now on the shop page, you can see people can filter based on price. They can filter based on categories. They can see the top rated products and so on. In this video, I'll also teach you how you can create your about page and contact page, just to make sure that this website is complete. We don't want to miss out anything on this website. All right. So we'll see how to create this contact page as well. If somebody wants to contact you, they can simply fill in the form and they can contact you. We also have a front-end dashboard for our customers. Whenever they place an order, they can always see their order details. So here, okay, whatever order they have placed, what is the order number, they can see the order and all these things. Okay, they can add payment methods, they can change all these things. And we also have a wish list option. If somebody wants to wish list any product, they can click on this heart icon, product added in the wish list. They can click on this heart icon at top and they can see the product in the wish list. Okay, so this was a very short demo of the website that we'll be creating in this video. I hope you guys like the demo website. If you like this demo website and if you want to create this website, make sure you watch the complete tutorial. And before you proceed further, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. And now let's start creating this website. Now to create any kind of website, whether it's an e-commerce website, a simple blog, business website, membership website, any kind of website, we need two basic things: a domain name and a hosting account. A domain name is simply the name or the URL of your website. For example, blogdude.com, youtube.com, google.com, amazon.com, all these things are different domain names. So we'll also have to register a domain name on the internet so that whenever someone wants to visit your website, they can simply type in this domain name in the browser URL bar and they can land on your website. Second, and the most important thing is your website's hosting. Hosting is basically a server or a computer wherein your entire website is saved. So if you see this website from top to bottom, all the different media files, images, all the database, this entire website is saved in a server and that server is running 24/7. so that whenever someone wants to visit your website from any particular country at any given time, they can always see your website live. Because your server is always up and running, your website is always live. Now, hosting is the most important thing about our website because everything related to our website is directly or indirectly dependent on our hosting. So your website speed, your website's performance, the user experience on your website, your website security, and even your website's ranking in Google and Bing search results is totally dependent on your hosting. So if you select a good and reliable hosting, everything will be very positive on your website. The speed and performance on the website will be very good. The user experience will be very positive. For anybody to attack or hack your website, it will be very difficult, almost impossible. And most importantly, you will get better ranking in different search results. And obviously, in contrast to that, if you select a cheap, crappy hosting, everything will be opposite of that. Now, there are literally thousands of different hosting providers available in the market, but unfortunately, only a handful of them are really good enough to consider. But you don't have to worry about that. You can simply do one thing, open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/hostinger. In fact, you don't even have to type in this thing. This link is also given to you in the video description below. You can simply click on that link and you should now be redirected to this page. Now, this is the hosting that we'll be using. This is managed WordPress hosting. So we'll be using WordPress to build our website. So we want a hosting that is specially crafted for WordPress website. So that is the reason why we are going with this hosting. And this is one of the most affordable hostings. And with that, still at the same time, the best hosting available. You can see it is recommended by WordPress themselves. You can see over here this badge recommended by WordPress. You can go to the WordPress website. You can see that Hostinger is the recommended hosting by WordPress. Now, if you scroll down, you can see Trustpilot, they have a very positive rating and review of 4.7. Then if you scroll down, you can see they have 4 different plans: Premium, Business, Cloud Startup, and Cloud Professional. Now you can select any one of these 4 plans and you can create this website that I'm going to teach you. Now, for most of you guys, I would recommend you to start with the Premium plan. This is the best plan to start with. You can see it starts at a very affordable price of just $3 per month. And after that, under this, you can create up to 100 websites. So today we are creating this, online printing website, t-shirt printing or product printing and designing website. Tomorrow, if you want to create maybe another e-commerce website or a blog, or if you want to create your 3rd, 4th, 5th website for some friends or clients, you don't need to purchase a new hosting. You can host all those websites in one single hosting. So this is really important. And with that, you can also see we get 100 GBs of super fast SSD storage. Now, this is more than enough storage for your needs. If you see, if one website, for example, this website, the entire file size or the entire size of this website is hardly 100 MB. So basically with 1 GB, you can create 10 websites. And here you're getting 100 GBs. So it is more than enough. We are also getting free domain name. So we don't have to purchase a domain name. We are getting free domain name. We're also getting free unlimited SSL certificates, free business email accounts, and many more features. If you click on see all features, because we are using managed WordPress hosting, we are getting so many features related to WordPress. We are getting WordPress acceleration. These guys are using Lightspeed, server-based caching to improve the speed and performance of your website. And there are many more features. So this is the plan that I recommend. You can simply select this plan and click on this choose plan button. Now you'll see this page. Here you can see by default 48 months or 4 years is selected for you. So if you select or if you purchase this hosting for 4 years, you just have to pay $143. In fact, if you want some more discount, you can do one thing. Click on this thing, have a coupon code and enter this coupon, NAYYAR, NAYYAR. Click on apply. Now you'll get additional 10% discount. Now you can see instead of $143, you just have to pay $130. So for just $130, you're getting hosting for 4 complete years. So this is really crazy. In fact, even the renewal prices are discounted. Here, as you can see, the regular price is $12 per month. But when you renew your account after 4 years, you don't have to pay $12. You have to pay $8 per month. So renewal price is also discounted. Or if you don't want to purchase for 4 years, maybe if you want to purchase only for 2 years, you can select 24 months. And now you'll see you just have to pay $65. Okay. So you can select this thing and click on continue. Then the next step, you'll have to enter your email and password. Make sure you remember this email and password because this is going to be your login credentials. Whenever you want to log into your Hostinger account, you'll have to enter this email and password. So make sure you remember that. Once you enter your email and password, click on register after that. Then finally you will see this page. Here you have to enter your billing address. So just enter your basic details, your first name, last name, phone number, your address, and after that click on continue. If you also have your company details, you can enter your company name, GST number, and after that click on continue. And then finally you can select the payment method. Whatever payment method you want, you can select that and you can make payment through that. If you want to make payment through credit, debit card, or your ATM card, you can select this. If you want to make payment through PayPal, Google Pay, Alipay, whatever payment option you want, you can select that and make the payment. Now after you make the payment, you'll automatically be redirected to this page. Here first of all, they will ask you who you're creating this website for. Whether you're creating it for yourself or your business, or whether you're creating it for somebody else. So we'll select the first option, myself or my business. And after that, you can click on this next button at the bottom right corner. Then in the next step, they will ask you whether you're creating a new website or migrating an existing website. So again, we'll select the first option. I'll create a website. And again, click on this next button at the bottom right corner. Then in the third step, they will ask you to enter your login details. Now these details are for your WordPress account or for your WordPress website's dashboard. So the website that we are creating, to log in or to access the backend of this website, you'll have to enter this email and password. So again, make sure you remember this email and password as well. And after that, again, click on next at the bottom right corner. Then they will ask you what type of website you're creating. You can select any option from here. And after that, again, click on next. Then they will recommend you few pre-built websites, themes and templates. Now we don't need this because we are going to create a very different type of website. So this time we'll select create blank site. So click on this button. And in the next step, they will recommend you few plugins. We don't need these plugins as well. So again, click on skip. And finally, you will see the domain name option. Now, while purchasing the hosting, I told you that you're getting domain name for free. So whatever domain name you want to register for free, you can type in that domain name. For example, if I want to register this domain name, nayershake.in, I can simply type in nayershake over here. And as you can see, as soon as I type in my domain, it gives me so many different suggestions like .in, .me, .fun, .org, .net. Whatever domain name extension you want, you can select that. I'll select nayershake.in and after that again click on next. Now because you are registering a new domain name, you'll have to enter your details. So enter your first name, last name, your address, phone number, and after that click on finish registration or complete registration. And now as you can see, your domain name is now getting registered. Finally, you will see this page. Once your domain name is registered, you will see this page. You have to select your data center location. I would recommend you to just leave it at default. So it will see whatever the data center location is nearest to you. It will automatically select that thing for you. So I would recommend you to just leave it as it is. And again, just click on this next button. Now, once you click on that next button, WordPress will start installing on this new domain name. This is a very small process, hardly takes around 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait. Once it is done, you will see this page. You will see your website will be created for you. Sometimes you might be redirected to the website or sometimes you might be redirected to this page. Okay. So in any case, I would recommend you to come to this page, hpanel.hostinger.com. This is the control panel for your Hostinger account. So this is the place from where you will be controlling and you will be managing your Hostinger account. And over here at the left hand side, you can see we have several options. I would recommend you to click on websites and select websites list. On this page, you will see a list of all the different websites that we have created or hosted on this account, on this Hostinger account. So for this website, for this demo tutorial, I'll be using this domain name, lumise3.blogdude. Now you'll see your domain name over here. Whatever domain name you have registered in the previous step, you will see that domain name over here. And besides that domain name, you will see two options, WordPress admin and dashboard. Click on WordPress admin. Once you click on that WordPress admin button, a new tab will open for you. And now you'll automatically be redirected and logged into your WordPress dashboard. Now this is your WordPress dashboard. In fact, I would recommend you to click on this dashboard option at the left hand side. And now this exactly is your WordPress dashboard. This page, the dashboard page, is the most important page of your website because you will be controlling your entire website from this page. So whether you want to change the design of the website, whether you want to manage orders, manage products, manage anything on this website, you will be doing everything from this page. And whenever you want to come to this page, whenever you want to log into your dashboard page, you'll have to enter your domain name and after that put in /wp-admin. If in future you forget your username and password, you can always go back to this website, go back to your Edge panel, and besides this domain name, click on WordPress admin. You will automatically be logged into your dashboard. Now, whenever we install WordPress on a new domain name, there are few basic things that we have to understand, and there are few basic settings that we have to do. So let's see them. First of all, in the dashboard page, you will see we have so many different widgets. These are not really useful, so we can do one thing, we can get rid of all these widgets. So you can click on the screen options at top and you can untick everything from here. All right. Make sure we have a clean dashboard over here. Then at the left hand side, next option, we have the post option. Under this, you will see one blog post is already created for you. Hello world. You can do one thing, you can delete this thing and create your own custom blog post. We'll see about these things later on in the video. Then we have the media option. Now, whatever media files you have used on your website, you will see all those from over here and you can manage them from here. For example, on this website, you can see I have this image, all these different images, videos, designs. All these media files will be added over here. You can manage them from here. If you want to add new media files, you can click on add new media file and you can drag and drop your media files over here. Then we have the pages option, which obviously will be used to create different pages. Right now we have only one page, privacy policy page. Later on in the video, in fact, in the very next step, we'll see how to create some other pages like shop page, track order page, about page, contact page, and many other pages like your home page and so on. The next option is your comments option. Whenever somebody leaves any comment or any review below any product or any blog post, you will see those comments over here. If you want, you can approve them, unapprove them. If you want to reply, you can reply them, or if you want, you can even delete those comments. Then the next option is your appearance option. This option is one of the most important options. In fact, you can see in this option under appearance, 3 themes are already installed for you. And one of those themes is already activated, which is 2025 theme in our case. So this website, if you open your website in a new tab, for example, this is how your website is looking. Now this design, this look of this website is because of this theme, 2025 theme. If you go ahead and activate some other theme, for example, let's activate this 2024 theme. Click on activate. Come back to this website and refresh it. Now you will see your website design is a little bit changed. So this is basically what a theme does. Theme changes the style, the design, the appearance of your website. We don't need any one of these themes, so we can simply click on them and we can delete these themes from here. All right. Click on delete. In fact, we don't need this 2024-2025 theme, but we have to have one theme always activated. In the next step, I'll show you how we can get a different theme, a free theme, but much better than these, default themes. Then at the left hand side, next option is your plugins option. Now, what is a plugin? A plugin is kind of a software or an add-on that will add some extra features and functionalities to your WordPress website. Right now, our website is just a simple blog. The most you can do is just write simple blog posts, nothing more than that. Now, we don't want a website like this. We want to create a product designing website. So to add this product designing feature, we have to add a plugin on our website. Similarly, to accept payments on our website, we have to add a different plugin on our website. So later on in the video, when I install those plugins, you'll understand much better what these plugins are. Then click on this settings option. Now under settings, first of all, we have general setting. Under general setting, we have site title. So you can give your website some name. Right now, it would just say something like blog. I'll change the title or name to blog dude. And under tagline, you can describe your website in few words. Then after that, I would recommend you to tick mark membership. Anyone can register so that anybody can come to your website. Customers can come to your website. Basically, they can create an account on your website and they can place order. Okay, very important. So make sure anyone can register is tick mark for you. Now under time zone, I would recommend you to change this thing to your country time zone. So I'm from India. We use Kolkata time zone. I'll select that. And after that, click on save changes. Now under settings, click on permalinks. And under permalink, make sure post name permalink structure is selected for you. If some other permalink structure like month and name or numeric or day and name is selected, you can just tick mark and select this option, post name permalink structure, and click on save changes. All right. Again, come back to the dashboard. And with this, we have finally completed all the basic settings related to our WordPress website. Now, before you proceed further, I would recommend you to again come back to the Edge panel of your Hostinger account. Now, while purchasing the Hostinger account, while purchasing the Hostinger hosting, I told you that with this hosting, you can create up to 100 websites. So I've shown you how you can create your first website. Tomorrow, if you want to add another website in this hosting, how you'll do that? Let me show you that. With that, I also want to show you one more thing. Many people register domain names outside Hostinger. For example, if you already have a domain name registered on GoDaddy, Namecheap, Namebright, or any other website, and if you want to use that domain name with Hostinger, how you'll do that? Let me show you both these things. So to add a new website, you can click on this button over here, Add Website, and you can select this option, WordPress option. Now again, you will see the same process. You have to enter your details for your WordPress dashboard. So enter your email and password, click on next. If you want, AI will create a website for you, or if you want, you can select pre-built websites. We want to create a blank website for now. So click on create blank website. Now it's time for domain name. You can now purchase a new domain name for your second, third, fourth website. Or if you already have a domain name registered, for example, I have a domain name fahm.in. Okay, this domain name registered on GoDaddy. So I'll select this domain. It says, do you own this domain? Do you want to use this? So I'll select yes. And now it says you can use this domain for your website, but you'll need to connect it manually. So in the next step, I'll show you how you can manually connect your domain name with Hostinger account. Once it is done, click on install WordPress. And again, WordPress has started installing on this new domain name. Again, a very small process, hardly takes around 2 to 3 minutes. Now by that time, we can do one thing, go back to GoDaddy or wherever you have registered your domain name. And once you log into your account, you will see all the different domain names that you have registered on this account. So you can see, let it load first. Have all these domain names registered over here. Now besides every single domain name, you will see this DNS option, which stands for domain name server. Now this is the domain name that we entered, fahm.in. So besides this domain name, I'll click on DNS. And under this option, search for name servers, which is over here. Click on name servers. And now we need to change this name server. So click on change name servers. And you have to tick mark this thing. I'll use my own name servers. Now once this process is completed, I would recommend you to go back to your Edge panel, click on websites and select websites list. And now you'll see your new domain name fahm.in or whatever your domain name was that is added. Now it says domain not connected. We can connect this domain. You can click on check guide. And it will give you your name servers. Okay, this is your name server, DNS1, NS1, DNS parking. Click on this first name server. It will copy it for you. Come back over here and paste it under line 1. Similarly, click on the second name server and paste it under line 2 and click on save. Once you click on save, it can take up to 24 to 48 hours to link your domain name with Hostinger. So you can do one thing, you can tick mark this thing at the bottom. I have changed the name server records and click on finish. Here, as you can see, it says it can take up to 24 hours to connect your domain name with the Hostinger account. All right. So by that time, you can wait, and after it is connected, you can follow my steps. Now let's install all the required themes and plugins. We'll start with the theme. It's a free theme. To install this theme, again, open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/Woostify. In fact, again, you don't even have to type in this thing. This link is also given to you in the video description below. You can simply click on that link and you should now be redirected to this page. So this is the theme. We want to use the free version of this theme. So to download the free version, simply click on this button, Get Woostify Free. Enter your email and click on download and subscribe, or you can simply click on this link. No thanks, I just want to download the theme. You'll be redirected to the thank you page. You can click on download now. And now as you can see, this theme file will start downloading for you. Once it is downloaded, you can come back to your dashboard, click on appearance, click on add new theme, select upload theme, and you can simply choose this theme file. So simply select this file, click on install now. Once it is installed, you need to click on activate to activate this theme, obviously. Once it is activated, we can now delete this 2024 theme as well. We just make sure you have one theme installed and activated. Now we can remove all these notices. Now let's install all the free plugins. So install these plugins. You can click on plugins at the left hand side. Click on add new plugin. Let's install the most important plugin. We have WooCommerce. This will convert your website into an e-commerce website. So you can sell products, you can accept payments and so on. So install this plugin, WooCommerce by Automatic. Okay, this one, first one. Once it is installed, we'll activate this plugin. Later on, we'll activate all the plugins at once. Next plugin that we need is called Contact Form 7. So if you just search for contact, you should see this plugin, Contact Form 7. Install this one as well. Then we want Wishlist plugin. So search for Wishlist. You'll see many plugins for Wishlist feature. We want this one. TI WooCommerce wishlist. Okay, install this one. This is by Template Invaders. So install this TI WooCommerce wishlist plugin. And after that, we need one more plugin. Search for classic widgets. Okay, search for classic. You'll see this plugin. This is the first one, classic widgets. Once you install all these plugins, you can go back to plugins page. So click on plugins, and now we can tick mark these 4 plugins. In fact, first we need to activate WooCommerce. So click on activate to activate WooCommerce. Once activated, we can now tick mark WooCommerce wishlist, contact form 7, classic widgets, and under bulk action select activate, click on apply. This will activate all the plugins for you. Now once it is activated, you will see this page, you will see this notice, welcome to WooCommerce wishlist plugin, run this setup wizard. Click on this button, just click on let's go and just keep on clicking on continue. Basically what this will do is, this will add the add to wishlist button or add to wishlist feature on your website, and it will also create the wishlist page for you. So finally click on this button at the end, return to the WordPress dashboard. Now if you click on this thing, for example, first of all, let me rearrange this thing. Now if you click on pages at the left hand side, you can see cart page, checkout page, my account page, shop page, wishlist page. All these pages are created for you. Now we need to do one thing, we need to set up WooCommerce. So at the left hand side under WooCommerce, click on settings. First of all, you have to enter your store address. So enter your store details, basic details about your store. So it could be your office address, your store address, business address, your factory address. Okay, you can enter that address over here. Under city, you can type in your city name. Then under country and state name, type in your state name. You'll get also your country name. Under your postal code, zip code, or you can enter your PIN code or zip code, postal code. Selling location, whether you want to sell to all countries, sell to specific countries, or sell to all countries except for these countries, you can select this option. If you want to sell to specific country, you can select this. For example, if you want to, I'm from India, so I want to sell in India, of course. Maybe I also want to sell in USA, so I'll select USA from here. Okay, United States. Then after that, you can select whether you want to enable taxes and calculations, whether you want to charge GST and VAT or taxes on your products. You can tick mark this thing. Under currency, you can change the currency if you want. By default, it is US dollar. If you want, you can select euro. If you want, you can select pound, whatever currency you want. If you're from India, you can select Indian rupee. Okay, so whatever you want, you can select that currency. Click on save changes. Now click on products tab and make sure just under shop page, shop is selected. Under weight unit, I want to select gram, which is mostly used in India. Under dimension unit, inch is selected, which is good. Now click on this tax tab. Now if you want to create different tax rates, so different GST or VAT rates, you can do it from here. Under additional tax classes, you can click on this thing, press enter, you can create this rate. So we are going to create, or we are going to sell different products. Maybe different tax rates are applied on these products. Maybe 18% is applied, 18% GST is applied on t-shirt, maybe 20% or 15 or 5%, 28%, whatever it is. That is applied on phone cases, and some other is applied on coffee mugs and so on. So you can create different tax rates over here. So for example, I'll add GST 18%. Okay. Then I'll add GST 5%. Okay. So you can add 2-3 different GST rates or VAT rates. If in your country it is called VAT, you can type in VAT 5%, something like this. Okay. Then after that, click on save changes again. Once you add these rates, new tabs will be created for you. As you can see at the top, GST 18 rates and GST 5 rates. These 2 new tabs are created. First, I'll click on 18 rates. Click on insert row. Now, once you click on insert row, under your country code, just add your country code. For example, for India, it is IN. Now leave this state code, postal code, city, and just go to rate. Because we are doing GST 18% rate settings, under rate, I'll type in 18. Under tax name, I'll type in the same thing, GST 18%. Okay. Under shipping, it is tick mark. Remove that tick mark or uncheck that and click on save changes. And this is how easy it is to do. Now click on GST 5% rate. Click on insert row. Same thing. Under country code, I'll type in IN for India. Under rate, I'll type in 5. Under tax name, I'll type in GST 5%, and untick shipping. Click on save changes. Now click on shipping. Now we need to create different shipping rates, different shipping zones for our website. Now because I'm selling, if you can see under general setting, I've selected and I've made this setting that I'm selling in 2 countries, in my country India, and also I'll be selling in USA. Okay, basically I'll be shipping my products also to USA. So for this I'll have to create 2 different shipping zones. Okay, one for USA, one for India. You can also do one thing for India. If you want to charge different rate for different states, you can create a zone for that as well. First I'll click on add zone. What I'll do is I'll create a zone for 2 zones just to show you. One for India, one for USA. Okay. So under zone name, I'll type in India first, and under zone region, I'll search for India. Okay. Tick mark India from here. Now click on save changes. Then after that, under this option, click on add shipping method. And over here, you have 2 options. Now before we add these options, I would recommend you to go to classes. Under shipping, we have classes. Click on that. Now, if you want to charge different shipping rates for different types of products, for example, for t-shirts, maybe I want to charge like $1. But if you're also selling some bulky products, here we are not selling any bulky product, but maybe if you're selling some fragile product, for example, this coffee mug. So for this one, you can charge some extra money. Okay, if you have to do some special packing for this, then you can charge some extra money for shipping or for delivery. So, or if you're selling some bulky product, just to show you how it works, I'll do one thing. I'll create this option, add shipping class. For t-shirts, I'll add a new class and I'll name it t-shirt. Under shipping class, type in the same thing under slug and description, click on create. I'll click on add shipping class, maybe for bulky products. Okay. Again, I'll do the same thing, type in the same thing under slug and description. Then again, click on add shipping class. This is for fragile products. Okay. So I'll type in the same thing under slug and description, click on create. Now, once you go back to shipping zones, we had created one zone India, you edit this zone. And if I try to add a shipping method, I click on add shipping method, select flat rate and click on continue. I'll get all these options. I would recommend you to leave the cost as 0. Just don't do anything under that. Select do all the shipping settings under this option, bulky product, fragile product, t-shirt, and so on. So, and the final one is no shipping class cost. This is going to be your default rate. So if you type in $1, for example, $1 is going to be the default delivery charge or shipping charge. Now I would recommend you to just don't type $1 or anything you want. For example, if I just type in $1 over here, if somebody purchases one t-shirt, they will be charged $1 as shipping cost or delivery cost. But if the same person or if some other person purchases like 20 different products, 20 different t-shirts, they'll still be charged just $1. So if you want to fix this thing, you can do one thing. After 1, you can give 1 asterisk. And after that, under square brackets, you can type in QTY. So this will create this formula. Now it will be $1 into quantity. If they are purchasing 10 t-shirts, then $1 into 10, $10 shipping cost or delivery cost. Okay. Copy this thing and under bulky product, we are not selling any bulky product, but suppose if we were selling any bulky products, maybe I want to charge $5 per quantity. For fragile products, maybe I want to charge $1.50. Okay, $1.50. For t-shirts, I want to charge just $1 quantity. Okay, click on create and save. You can also do one thing. You can give free shipping or free delivery if they purchase or if they make purchase of certain amount. So you can click on this thing again, add shipping method. You can select free shipping, click on continue, and you can select a requirement, minimum order amount. So if they make a purchase of more than $100, they will get free shipping. Okay, you can select this, click on create and save. So this is your shipping rate for India. Now you can go back to shipping zones. Okay, under shipping, click on add zone to add a new zone, and we'll name it USA. Under zone region, we'll search for United States. Select this, click on save changes. Now for this, again, click on add shipping method, flat rate. And for this one, the rates will be different. Now the default rate, instead of $1, maybe it will be $3. Okay. For bulky product, instead of $5, it will be maybe $10. Okay, or $15. For fragile product, maybe I want to charge $5. For t-shirt, maybe $3. Okay, you can change the shipping rate or delivery rate for the different countries. Click on create and save. Okay, so you can do it like this. Now it's time to enable or time to integrate different payment gateways. By default, we only have 3 options: direct bank transfer, check payment, cash on delivery. Okay, so if you want to enable cash on delivery, you can tick mark this thing. But in 2025, we want to integrate different payment gateways so that we can accept credit, debit card payments on our website. We can accept UPI payments. We can accept net banking and different payments on our website. So for that, we'll have to integrate different payment gateways, and we'll have to install different plugins for that. So at the left hand side, you'll see plugins. Open that in a new tab, and now click on add new plugin. Now what plugin you will install or what payment gateway you will use depends on your country. So for different payment gateways are available in different countries. For example, PayPal is available in most countries. So if you want, you can accept PayPal payments. If you want, you can integrate PayPal with your website. Similarly, if you want to accept credit, debit card payments, you can use Stripe payment gateway, which is a very popular payment gateway, but it is only available in USA, in Europe, in Australia, and few more countries. Basically, all the developed countries. If you're watching it from maybe India, Africa, I don't think Stripe is yet, accepted or available in those countries. Okay, if you're watching this video from India, then you can use Razorpay, you can use InstaMojo, you can use CC Avenue, PayUmoney. Many payment gateways are available. If you're watching this video from Ghana, from Kenya, from Pakistan, Bangladesh, I would recommend you to go to Google and do a simple Google search, best payment gateway for Pakistan or best payment gateway for Kenya. Whatever payment gateway you get, create an account on that payment gateway, and after that you can search a plugin for that. For example, once you have created an account on PayPal, you can search a plugin for PayPal. So if you just search for PayPal, you will get many different plugins for PayPal integration. This is the one which I recommend, PayPal. This is by Payment Plugins. Okay, so click on install now. Payment plugins for PayPal, WooCommerce. Don't activate it right now. We can activate it later on. Similarly, if you want to use Stripe payment gateway, you can search for Stripe. Once you have created an account on Stripe, you can install this one. Again, this is the one which I recommend, payment plugins for Stripe, WooCommerce. This is also by Payment Plugins. For India, if you want to use Razorpay, for example, you can search for Razorpay and you can use this plugin, install this plugin, Razorpay for WooCommerce. Again, I am saying if you want, if you're watching this video from some other country, do a simple Google search and see whatever payment gateway is available in your country, install a plugin for that payment gateway. Now at the left hand side, click on plugins, and now let's activate these three payment gateways. So tick mark Razorpay, tick mark, okay, we have not activated contact form 7, so activate that as well, and activate all the payment gateways. Now under bulk action, select activate, click on apply, and let's go back to plugins just to make sure everything was activated. Yes. Now if you again go back to your WooCommerce settings and click on payments, you will see now we have so many new options available over here. Okay, so Razorpay is on for you, credit debit card is enabled for you, PayPal is not yet enabled or not on for you. You can switch this thing, and once you turn this on, you can now click on PayPal gateway by payment plugins, and now we can integrate and we can set up PayPal for our website. For this, you need to click on API settings tab and make sure under environment production is selected. Now to connect PayPal, it's really simple. It's all automatic. You just need to click on this button, click to connect. Once you click on that button, this pop-up will appear for you. You just need to enter your PayPal email address over here and click on next. And in the next step, obviously enter your PayPal password and click on login. Make sure you have a business PayPal account. A regular PayPal account will not work over here. Make sure you register or create a business PayPal account. Once it is done, simply click on agree and connect. Now it will automatically connect your website with PayPal, and you will see all these details, client ID, secret key, everything will be automatically filled in for you. So once it is done, as you can see, configuring connection to PayPal, and now all these details are filled in for you. Status is connected, and now you can accept PayPal payments on your website. Now go back to payments again. Let's set up Stripe payment gateway to accept credit debit card payments on our website. So click on credit card Stripe by payment plugins. I would recommend you to copy this thing under title, whatever you have under title, copy that and paste it under description and click on save changes. Again, in this case as well, click on API settings to do this thing. Under mode, select live and first click on save changes. And after that, click on this button, click to connect. Now you will be redirected to a new website and you will have to enter your email address and passwords for Stripe. Once you log into your account, you have to select this thing, whatever account you'll see only one account. I'm seeing multiple. You will see only one account selected. Select that and click on connect. And again, just like PayPal, once it is connected, it will automatically redirect you back to your WooCommerce page. And as you can see, you're redirected back to this page and everything is auto-filled for you and your account has been connected. Now you can also accept payment through Stripe. You can accept credit, debit card payments right on your website. Again, go back to payments and now let's see how we can set up Razorpay. Okay, for Indian payment gateway. So click on Razorpay. You don't have any button like that, so we'll have to do it manually. We'll have to manually enter the key ID and key secret. So it's all simple. You can go to dashboard.razorpay.com, enter your email and password, log into your account. Once you log into your account, you will see the dashboard for the Razorpay account. At the left hand side, at the very bottom left side, you will see accounts and setting, account and settings. Click on that. And over here, you will see this API keys. Click on this API keys option. And here you'll get your API key and you'll get your key ID and key secret. If you're doing this for the first time, you'll see a button which would say generate live key. Click on that. It will generate the live key ID and key secret for you. Copy the key ID, paste it under key ID, copy the key secret and paste it under key secret and click on save changes. This is not your key secret. You'll only get it once. Okay, so make sure you copy and paste it on your website. And after that, you can also accept. You can see all these type of payment, credit, debit card, net banking, UPI, and multiple wallet payment on your website. After that, click on accounts and privacy. With this, we have completed the payment gateway setup. Now over here, I would recommend you to check mark this thing, enable logging during checkout. Also tick mark this thing, allow customers to create an account during checkout and also on the My Account page. All right. And after that, click on save changes. Then click on site visibility. Right now it is under coming soon. We can convert this thing to live, so we can make our website live. People can make payment on our website. So make it live and click on save changes. And finally, under advanced, just make sure under cart page, cart is selected. Under checkout page, checkout is selected, and under my account page, my account is selected. All right. Once you do this thing, again, come back to your dashboard. And with this, we have completed all the WooCommerce settings. Now let's do one thing. Let's install the plugin that will convert our website into a product designing website. Okay, the most important plugin. So this is again an external plugin. To install or to download this plugin, we'll have to again open a new tab. And this time type in blogdoot.com/Lumise. In fact, this link is also given to you in the video description below. You can simply click on that link and you should be redirected to this page. Now this is the plugin that we need, Product Designer for WooCommerce, WordPress. You can see very popular plugin, more than 12,000 sales, and you can see very positive rating of 4.76. Now this is a paid plugin. You have to purchase this thing, but the best thing about this plugin is that this is a one-time payment. You purchase this plugin once and you can use this plugin on your website for lifetime. You don't have to purchase or you don't have to make any other payment. And not only that, even future updates are also included. So whenever new features, new designs, new things are added on this plugin, you will keep on getting those updates in future. We also get 6 months of support from the team developer. So from the day you purchase this plugin till 6 months, whatever problem, if you have any problem, anything, you can always chat with them and they will help you out. So simply click on this add to cart button and purchase this plugin. I have already purchased it. Once you purchase it, you will see this over here. You'll see your username at top right corner. Hover over that and click on downloads. And now search for this plugin. You can use this search option if you have purchased multiple options and select this option. As you can see, Product Designer. This is how it will look like. Now you need to click on this download button and select this first option, all files and documentation. Now once you do this thing, a new zip file will start downloading for you. You can see over here, this is how it will look like. And once it is downloaded, I'll show you how you can use this file on your website. So for that, again, come back to your dashboard. Now you can see this is the file that we just downloaded. What you have to do is you have to extract this file. This is a zip file. You have to extract this file. So you can right click on this file and select extract files and click on OK. Now you'll get a new folder by the same name. Open this folder. Inside this, you will see Lumise Product Designer, whatever the current version is, the latest version is, open that. And inside that, you will see this zip file, Lumise. It just says the name. We have to install this file on our website. So let's see how we can do that. For that, click on plugins at the left hand side. And now click on this add new plugin button. Select upload plugin and simply choose this file. Okay, so So I can simply do it like this. You can simply select this file over here, click on install now. And once it is installed, again, you will see this option. We have to click on this activate plugin to obviously activate this plugin. Once activated, you will see this option. You must verify your purchase code. To access all the features, you need to click on this option, enter your license key. And now you need to enter your purchase key over here or your purchase code over here. So where you'll get that purchase code, you can go back to that theme file. You can click on that link, blogdude.com/Lumise. And after that, click on support, this tab, the last tab, support tab. And once you scroll down, you will see your purchase code over here at the bottom. Simply copy this code from here, come back to your website, paste in this code and click on verify now. Once you do that, you will see this option, your purchase code has been verified successfully. And now if you see this option, this is the Lumise setting that we have to do. If you don't see this thing, at the left hand side, you can click on this dashboard thing or you can click on this settings thing. Okay, so you'll see all these different options. Now, right now, if you see under product base, if you click on product base, all product base, we have some product bases like we have sneakers, we have a pillow, we have phone case, hoodie, cap, all these things. If you click on templates, click on all templates, there will be no templates available for now. If you click on Cliparts, no Cliparts will also be available for now. So we need to now import these templates and Cliparts. For that, I've given you a link in the video description below. Once you click on that link, you'll be redirected to this page. In fact, you will be redirected to a similar page. And at the bottom of this page, you will see all these important links. These are the two most important links that you have to look for, these two blue download buttons. First one is download free images. Once you click on this download button, you will download a zip file and you will see a zip file like this, Lumise Nayashik tutorial. Once you unzip this file, you will see this media folder. Inside this, I've given you all the images that I've used to design and to create this website. I've also given you some other files as well inside this media folder. Next button, Lumise media and SQL file. Once you click on this download button, you will download this zip file, Lumise media and SQL. Once you open this, once you again right click and extract files, you will see this folder. And inside this folder, you'll see sample zip file and Woo SQL. Okay. Now to open this file, I would recommend you to use a free software which is called Sublime Text, or if you want, you can also use Visual Code, those kind of softwares. So you can simply search for Sublime Text on the internet and you will get this first option, Sublime Text. You can download this thing, click on this download link, and whatever you're using, Mac or Windows, you can download that file. Okay. So using that file, you can open this thing. So double click, open this file. This is how it will look like. Okay. Now what we have to do is we have to replace the domain name over here. You'll see everywhere this domain name, lumise.blogdude, this domain name. So I would recommend you to replace it with your current domain name. Whatever your domain name is, for example, website.com or whatever it is, you have to replace it with that domain. So for the demo website, you can see my demo website domain name is lumise3 blogdude. Okay, blog.dude. So I'll select this thing, I'll copy my domain name, only this much. Come back to this file. Now you have to press Ctrl H. This is to replace it. Okay. Now under find, you will copy this much. Okay. This much. You can see over here. If you follow my mouse cursor, just copy this much and paste it under find. https lumise.blogdude / and under replace, first is find. So it will find all these domain names and it will replace it with your domain name. So my domain name in this case is lumise3.blogdude. So I'll paste in this thing over here. Okay. Make sure this one starts with https. This one also starts with https. This one ends with /. This one also ends with /. Once you do this thing, you'll see this button over here which says replace all. Click on that button and now you'll see it will replace all these domain names. Now everywhere it will be Lumise3 or whatever your domain name is. After that, press Ctrl S on your keyboard. This will save this file. Okay, make sure you press Ctrl S to save the file. Once you save this file, now we have to upload this file, and let me show you where you have to upload this file. So for this, open your Edge panel. You're hosting a control panel. Now under your Edge panel, open your website link. So click on websites, website list, and search for your domain name. So in this case, this is my domain, Lumise3 or whatever your domain name is. Besides that, you will see the dashboard button. Click on that. Once you click on that dashboard option, after that you will see this page, and over here you have to click on this button, WordPress overview. Now I'll select my domain name from top, which is Lumise 3, which is over here. So I'll select this domain name. Now under your domain name, see the database name. So here you see the database name. So at the end it says U9. In fact, you can actually copy this database name. Just copy this much. And you can also see at the end it says U9JUR. Okay, whatever the database name is, you can see this database name. Now at the left hand side, you will see databases. Under that, click on PHP My Admin. And now search for this database name. So you can paste in the database name over here, and it will give you the exact database, which is over here. You can see at the end it says U9JUR. And besides this, you will see this button, enter PHP My Admin. Click on this button. And over here, you will see this import tab. Okay, click on this import tab. And you can choose the file that you want to import, and we want to choose this file. Okay, woo.sql file, that change that we just made. Okay, so I'll select this file. I'll click on choose file, and it is under this folder, Lumise Media and SQL, and this is the file. We'll select this, click on open, and after that, don't do anything else. Just go at the bottom and click on this import button. Now it will reload this page. You can see once it is imported, you will see, okay, this is how it will look like. You might see some warnings because we have not yet imported the media, but we have imported all the database. Now, once you import the database, again, if you come back to this page, okay, earlier it was saying no data, please add template. Now, if you refresh this page, you can see it has the data, but it does not have the image. Under screenshot, it is all broken images, but we have the database for now. If you click on all Cliparts, you can see same thing. We have the database, we have the data, but we don't have, these images. Okay, so let's see how we can now import these images, these templates and Cliparts. For that, you have to again come back to this page, your Edge panel, your control panel. This time you have to click on File Manager. Okay, click on File Manager and click on Access Files of whatever your domain name is. Click on Access Files of domain name. Now open Public HTML. Under Public HTML, you will see this option WP Content. Open that. And under WP Content, open the Uploads folder. Now inside Uploads, you will see Lumise data. Open this. And now we can upload this zip file over here. In fact, what I would recommend you do is just to simplify things for you. You can right click on the zip file on your computer and you can extract it over here. So click on Extract Files. Click on OK. Now once you have extracted it, you will see a new folder called Sample. Open that folder. Now select everything under that folder, and simply once you select everything, simply do it like this. Just drag and drop it over here under Lumise data. Okay, under this thing. Now it will upload all the files. As you can see, 7,800 files are getting uploaded. So this will take some time. So let's wait. Right, so it took around 2 to 3 minutes. Now once it is uploaded, once it is finally uploaded, you can again come back to this page. Earlier, it was all broken images. Now, if you refresh this page, you'll see all the templates and everything will be given for you. If you open Cliparts as well, okay, so everything will work absolutely fine. Now, people can use these Cliparts, they can change the color and all. So everything can be done now. So once it is imported, once you have imported all these things, now we can do the settings related to this plugin that we have installed, Lumise or Lumise, however it is pronounced. So let's start from top. First, we have the dashboard option. Under this, we have home page. Here it will tell you all the, if there is any update or what all the newest design or templates you have uploaded. Updates, under updates, whenever a new update is available, you can click on check update and you can update this plugin. Under license, if you want to revoke this license and use it on some other domain, you can do that thing as well. And under status, make sure everything is fine. If one or two things are not it's shown check this red thing, still it's fine. No need to worry about that. Under product base, you can see some bases are added. If you want to add some more bases, for example, let's see, we have this kind of bag, regular bag. But if you want a backpack, you can upload a simple backpack photo over here, and people can now use backpack. People can now use this backpack as a base, and they can add their design on these backpacks as well. I'm just giving you an example, okay? Or if you don't, if you're not using pillow, if you don't want to select pillows, you can select pillow. Or maybe if you don't want, for example, at the same time, or let's say these kind of bags, then you can do it like this. You can select this thing under bulk action. You can deactivate these two options. Okay. You're not offering these services. You're not offering pillow designing services or printing services on your website now. All right. So you can do it like that. To add a new base, you can click on add new product base and you can add a new product base if you want. Now under templates, we have just imported these templates. Now, if any of these templates is, for example, if you want to keep some templates as free, some as paid, you can do that thing as well. For example, if you use Canva, you might have seen some of the templates or some of the designs are free, some are paid. For example, if you want to make this design paid, a person may have to pay maybe, let's say $1 extra for this design. You can just set price $1. Similarly, maybe for just to show you an example, for this one, maybe it will cost another $1 and the rest all are free. Okay, so you can do it like this. You can set some pricing for each template. If you don't do it, everything will be free, right? Then after that, we have, if you want to add a new template, you can upload it like this. Okay, one by one, you can add a name, price, category, and after that you can upload the template of that. You can upload the image of this template and all those things. Okay. Similarly for Cliparts as well, if you want to set pricing for any specific clipart, for example, for this clipart, maybe we want to charge $1 extra. Okay, so you can set that as pricing, or you can do one thing actually. You can click on this chicken under price, make sure it is 1, and after that click on save clipart. So you can do it like this as well. Then under shapes, you can see all the different shapes which are already available. More than 70, actually 93 shapes are available. If you want to add more shapes, you can do that. Then we have printing type. Now whatever type of printing you're offering, you can set that thing over here. So you can click on add new printing. For example, most common one is DTG. So if you're offering DTG printing, you can type in DTG printing over here. And after that, under thumbnail, I have given you some images that you can use for demo purposes. So under media folder, you can see I've given you for embroidery, for DTG, for screen printing. You can use these images if you want. Okay, so I'll click on choose a file, and under media folder, I'll select this DTG file. Okay, under description, you can type in something if you want. For example, in the demo website, if I try to customize any file, you can see this is how it will look like. People can select different type of printing, and under detail, they can see what DTG stands for, what type of printing it is. So I'll copy this much. DTG stands for direct to garment, something like that. So you can type a description about that. Click on save printing. Now, once you save this thing, once you add the general, after that you can select price rule. So how you want to price this thing. So you can calculate price with the text cliparts, how many text cliparts or images are used. The most common method, by the way, is how many color used. Okay, or what is the size of the design, whether it's a small design, it's a big design. So that is what is the most common case. Okay, you can also set quantity. If you want to set it like this, you can select this option, add quantity range. Then you can select advanced option. For example, if quantity range from 1 to 5. Okay, we are not charging anything for text, cliparts, images, vectors. But if you upload any image, we will charge you $1 extra. From quantity 6 to 10, if you're purchasing 10 products or up to 10 products, 6 to 10 products, then we'll charge a little less. We'll just charge you 50 cents for uploads. Okay, so you can set it like this, or you can set calculate price with color. Here also you can set quantity range. You can add a new column, for example, number of colors. So if 2 colors are used, okay, we'll charge some amount. Then after that, add a new color. If 3 colors are used, if 4 colors are used, if 5 colors are used, okay, if 6 colors used, 7 colors used, you can select all these options. Okay, so till 8 colors we have added this option. So if 2 colors are used, we won't charge anything extra, 0. If 3 colors used, extra. If 5 colors are used, then we'll charge $1 extra. If 6 colors used, we'll charge $1.5 extra. If 7 colors used, we'll charge 1.7. We'll charge $2 for 8 colors. Okay, if the quantity is just 1 product, then we can click on add quantity range. If the quantity is 6 products, so till 1 to 5, this is the rate. If somebody purchases at least 6 products, then we can reduce this pricing. So for 5 color also, we'll maybe make it 0. 6 colors, 1, then we'll make it 1.2 maybe, or 1.5 for this one. Okay, so as the quantity increases, the price obviously decreases. So these are different options how you want to set the pricing based on number of color used, based on cliparts used, or based on the size of the design. This was related to color. If you want to set the pricing size, so if the product size is A0, how much money you want to charge. If the design size is A3 size, how much money you want to charge. You can set this thing. If you want to reduce any column, you can reduce it like this. Okay, maybe we want to give more option, like let's add quantity option. Label we can charge A1 or A4 size, for example. Okay, if the size is A4, we will charge maybe $3. Okay, if the size is bigger, add new column. A3 will charge maybe $5. Okay, if the quantity is still 5, if you add more quantity, will decrease the pricing of the size. Okay, so A3 is obviously bigger than A4. Similarly, all the other sizes. So based on the size, you can set the pricing. Or if you want to set a fixed price based on quantity, you can select that thing as well. Or number of characters used. You can also set price with acreage design square inch. So how much square inch the design covers, you can set the price for that. So by default, for one square inch, we are charging $1. Okay, so if the design is 10 square inches, it will be $10 for the design. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Then again, you can decrease this quantity. If you increase the quantity, you can decrease the price like this. So it all depends on you how you want to charge pricing on your products. And after that, once you have selected that, you can click on save printing. So this was very important. Price rule, how you want to charge this thing. Resources, under resources, under what fonts are available, what colors are available. So these are the colors available, whether you want to give color picker, whether you want to give advanced option. So under advanced option, minimum font size should be 6. Font cannot be smaller than 6 pixels. Maximum font size, minimum text line. You can set these options. Maximum upload or minimum upload file size can also be set over here. Then for clipart, you can select for templates, for upload images, you can set advanced option. So minimum or maximum dimension. So minimum, whatever images you're uploading, it should be minimum, for example, 500 pixels. Okay. It should be minimum 500 by 500 pixels. Okay. So you can set this thing minimum. It should be 200 dpi. Okay. You can set all these options if you want. Okay. For shape also, for all these different options. So if you want this option, you can select that and click on save printing. For templates as well, you can set advanced option, minimum width, maximum width, minimum scale, and all those options. Under layout, don't change anything, just leave it as it is. Okay. You can again come back to all printing types. So this is how you can add a new printing type. If you want to give them more options, like if you're giving option, if you're offering DTG printing, and if you're also offering, for example, embroidery, you can add a new printing, add new printing, and you can type in embroidery and you can choose an image for that. Okay, maybe we'll select this image. You can add a small description, click on save printing. And for this also, you can do the same thing. You can set pricing, how you want to per color or per size, how big this size is. You can select all these things. Mostly, I think it would be per square inch for this embroidery option. So you can set this thing. Again, it depends on you how you want to set pricing for your options. Then after that, rest everything is fine. Just come to settings. Now instead of this default logo, I would recommend you to upload some logo of your choice. So you can click on choose image. You can upload your logo. Under logo URL, add your website link URL. Okay, so whatever your website link is, if it is google.com, for example, I'm just giving you an example. If your website name is google.com, enter google.com over here. Under your website title, whatever the website title is, you can type in that thing. You can upload a fav icon. You can also set theme color. So as you can see, this is the theme color. The buttons and everything are this color. If you change this thing to some other color, click on save changes. Now, as you can see, the buttons, everything will be changed to different colors. So you can select this thing as well. Then for editor, make sure this thing is tick mark all these components. If you don't want to allow drawing, Okay, if you can set this thing, or if you want to allow drawing also, you can tick mark drawing. If you don't want to allow templates to be used, you can untick templates if you want. Okay. And you can also give low resolution notice. So if somebody is uploading an image and if that image is low resolution, then they will get a notice that this is a very low resolution image. Then under shop, you can change the currency code. Make sure whatever currency code you're using in the WooCommerce, you're using the same thing. If in WooCommerce you have set the currency as Indian rupee, then I would recommend you to change the currency symbol to Indian rupee symbol, and also change the currency code to INR. Similarly, if you have added some other currency, you can change that thing as well. Okay, rest everything is fine. With this, we have completed the Lumise settings. Now we can do one thing, we can add products. First, I'll show you how we can add a pre-designed product. So let me come back to the main website. So pre-designed product is, for example, this coffee mug. Okay. So if you want this product and you have a preset design over here. So if somebody wants to purchase this thing with this design, they can purchase the product. Okay. So in this option, they don't have the option to design their own product. It is a pre-designed product, just like a regular product. If you purchase anything from Amazon, Flipkart, you have a product, you purchase it. So this is a regular product. I'll show you this one as well. And then after that, customization as well. So to create a pre-designed product, or just to upload a regular product, you can click on create product. So under product name, I'll name it coffee cup. And under brackets, I'll type in pre-designed. Okay. Now under product description, this is the long description, this description that we are talking about, which is at the bottom of the product, the long description, full description about the product. So you can add simple text in the description, like you can just type in any text. If you want to make anything bolder, you can select this much. For example, I want to convert, I want to bring this in new line. I want to make this sentence bolder. So I can select this, I can make it bold. If you have any, for example, if this is a heading, you can select this and you can make it like heading 3. So it will appear as a heading. If you want to change the color of anything, for example, I want to change the color of this last sentence. I want to make it italic and also change the color. So you can click on toggle toolbar. You'll get more options. Under text color, maybe I want to change the color to, let's say blue color, navy blue color, whatever color you want. Okay. If you want to upload images, you can do that thing as well. So maybe I'll upload a media file over here, go to media folder. Let's say I want to upload this image. Okay, so I'll simply drag and drop, insert into this. And now you can also change the layout. So if you want to make it left align, and if you want to increase or decrease the size, you can do all these things. Okay. Now the regular price, for example, for this product is $1. Okay, just $1. So I'll select this thing. You can also select the tax status. Maybe tax is applied or GST or VAT is applied on this product. Maybe 5% GST is applied on this product. So we'll select under tax class 5%. Under inventory, you can type in an SKU. If it is a, SKU is basically stock keeping unit, unique codes given to each product. Okay, so maybe I'll give CFC001. Okay, maybe this is the thing. Then shipping, what is the weight? Maybe this is like 10 grams. Okay, whatever the size in centimeter or in inches, whatever you have selected. Now shipping class, you can select any shipping class from here. If you just leave it as it is, it will be the default shipping class. Okay. Then we have product short description, which is this description besides this product. All right. So I'll copy and paste it, or if you want, you can type in anything you want. Under product image, you can upload the product image. So I have given you these images. I'll simply drag and drop this image over here. Click on set product image. Then I'll create a new category and I'll name it coffee cups. Add new category. Okay. And after that, under product tag as well, you can add some tags if you want and click on publish. So this is how you can create a regular product, just a basic product. People can just purchase these kind of products. Now, if you open this in a new tab, this is how it looks like. People can click on add to cart, checkout, and they can now purchase this product if they want. Now let's see the most important part, how you can create a customizable product. So for that, we'll click on add new product and let's see the t-shirt option. Okay, customize. I'll name it this thing, customize your own t-shirt. This is going to be the product name. Then description, maybe I'll just copy this much. We have seen how to do the description. Then we have the simple product option or the product data option. So for this one, maybe I want to start with the $20 price point. Now the $20 or whatever the price you set, this is going to be the price for the t-shirt. And the pricing that we have set just now, Lumise pricing setting, $20 is the base price, and the number of colors they use, the price of the product will increase. For example, if they're using like 5 colors, and if you have set a pricing of maybe $3 for 5 colors, then it will be $23 when they try to purchase the product. Okay, I hope you understand this thing. So $20 or whatever you price you set over here, this is going to be the base price. And after that, whatever pricing criteria or pricing rule you have set based on color, based on per square inch size, or based on the number of cliparts or images used, whatever pricing criteria you have set, pricing of the product will increase based on that. Now maybe let's say 18% GST is applied on this product. So we'll select that. Inventory, maybe we'll change this thing. Shipping, maybe this is 200 grams, whatever the size is, you can select that. Under shipping class, we'll select t-shirt shipping class. All right. Now here we will select this option, Lumise configuration. Select this option, and we want to hide the cart button. Okay, people cannot add this product in the cart. They have to customize it because this is not a default product. Okay, so we'll select this thing, hide cart button, and allow customize. Both should be yes. Now select the base product. So under base product, this is a t-shirt. So we'll select t-shirt. If this is some other product, you'll select this thing. And this is a men t-shirt. So this is the base product for men. This is the women t-shirt. So I'll select this product. Okay. Now, once you have selected the base product, after that, you can do one thing. You can click on edit base, edit product base. And now you can change this thing. So now it says, the name says basic men t-shirt, basic t-shirt. I'll make it basic men t-shirt. And after that, under description, you can change this thing. And after that, what all printing options? So we can give DTG printing and also embroidery option on t-shirts. So you can tick mark both the options from here. And order of item with other, we will just leave it for now. Under design, first of all, for this one, it says untitled. I'll edit this thing and I'll make it front. Okay, so if somebody wants to design the front, they can design the front. And after that, for the second one, this is back. So instead of untitled, I'll make it back side or just back. Okay. Now position, you can update the position. Maybe if you don't want to give this much option, if you want to give only printing for this much section, then people can only select design under this section. Okay, so you can increase or decrease how much space you want to give them for printing. If you select this much, people can add their design anywhere under these grid lines. Okay, so you can select that thing as well. Now, what is the size for printing? Maybe it is A3. So you can select A3 size. You'll get this size. You can now rearrange this thing over here. Okay. Export include base, make it no. Crop and bleed, make it no. Okay, don't make it yes. Don't turn these two things on. It should be off. Now for the backside as well, you can select how much space you want and all these things. Now for variations, you can add different attributes and you can give different variations. So under attributes, you can add different colors. For example, this is available in these colors. So you're giving t-shirts in these colors. Okay, so these are the default colors which are already given to you. So maybe I'll remove all these. I'll add my own colors. Okay, so I want to give color option of maybe black. Okay, so I'll click on add new color. And I'll search for black color from here. Or if you want, you can just type in your color name and you can select the exact color code. Okay. But black is very common. So that color option is given over here. Here, as you can see, the very first option, you can click on this. And after that, you can click on add to list. As you can see, this is added to the list. Now you can select this thing. Maybe I also want to give navy color. Okay. Click on this. I also want to give maybe red color t-shirt. Okay. So I'll select red, add to list. Then let's see, tomato color maybe. Okay, or orange color, maybe tomato color, and green color. Okay, these are the colors that I want to give. Now I'll select all the colors that I want, and after that I'll click on this option, click on this check mark, and now as you can see, these colors are added. Now you can also select different pricing. For example, if somebody wants this color t-shirt, orange color or tomato color t-shirt, they will have to pay $1 extra. You can set this as well. If somebody wants maybe this navy color t-shirt, they will have to pay 50 cents extra. So you can set this option as well. Now you can make it field required. In fact, you should make it field required, and you should also select used for variations. Okay, so you can set this thing. Then after that, next option is quantity. I'll remove quantity, and instead of quantity, I'll add another option over here. Okay, I'll click on add new attribute and I'll add an option of size. Okay, so people can select what size of t-shirt they want. Under attribute type, we'll select drop down. You can select drop down or you can select options. Both will work. So this should be product color, and for the second one, you can select options or you can select drop down, anything you want. Okay, make sure this is also required, used for variation. Now click on add option. First one is small size, for example. I don't want to charge anything extra for this. Then we have medium size. Then we have obviously large size. Again, just to show you an example, if you want to charge maybe 50 cents extra for, or maybe $1 extra for medium size and $2 extra for, large size, you can select that. You can also set a default. So by default, medium size and black color will be selected. Okay, so black medium will be the default selection. Click on save product for now. Now again, click on edit product base. Now once you have added your attributes, now we can create variations. So click on variations and we can add all our variations. So I'll click on add new variation and just do one thing. Select the first color. Okay, so first color is green and first size. So green small. What is the regular price? So regular price is $20. The base price, if you remember, we selected. Whether you have any minimum and maximum quantity option, we don't have that. So I'll select this thing. Now I'll click on add new variation. First color, second size. So green color, medium size. Okay, this is again going to be $20. Then add new variation, green color, large size. Okay, so green color, all three sizes added, again $20. Then we'll add new variation. Then second color, tomato color, small size. Okay, $20 or whatever. Then similar tomato color, large size, medium size, then another color, another size. You can keep on adding all your variations. I'll just add different color variations over here. Okay, make sure you always add regular price, which is required. And let me add you can also do something like this. For example, for the black color, only large size is selected, so you can only do it like this. Okay, once you do this thing, you can now click on save products. Okay, save product, and after that you can add your product short description, which is going to be this. Okay, you can paste it over here. Then at the right hand side, you can set a product image. So maybe I want to set this as my product image. Okay, design it's a good product image for this. It says your design can be here. Okay, so it's a good product image. Then after that, under product categories, I'll add a new category and I'll make it t-shirts, or maybe I'll make it cotton t-shirts. Click on add new category, and rest everything is fine. You can just now click on publish. Once you click on publish, you can open this in a new tab. Let's see how it is looking. So as you can see, this is how it will look like if somebody clicks on customize. First, they will have to select whether they want DTG or they want embroidery, what type of printing they want, what color t-shirt they want. And as you can see, as soon as you select the color, it is saying that you will have to pay $1 extra. So default price is $20. You can see the base price is $20, but if you select this thing, it will be $21. You can see the price is updated over here. If you follow my mouse cursor, as soon as you select this color, price is updated to $21. If I select black color, which is not costing us anything extra, the price again comes back to $20. If I select orange color and small size, then same thing. If I select green color, large size, as you can see, price will increase to $22. So you can see all these things that we have set is now working. You can also see the price calculation formula. So in this case, this is the base price, attribute $2 extra, and this is the final price, $22 till now. So what I'll do is I'll simply select DTG printing, select black color, and maybe I'll select large size. Okay, and after that, then you can your customers can simply use this template. So you can see we made it premium. So as you can see, besides this or below this thing at the bottom right corner of this template, it says $1. Rest are all $0 free, but this one is $1. If you click on this thing, this is how it will look like. I'll delete it. Let's see, let's use some other option. Let's use this one, for example. Okay, if I use this one, everything is blacked out because the color was black. So what I can do is I can change the color to maybe white, just so that we can see the difference. This text color also we can change the color to white. So here's the color option. So as you can see, now the color is changed and we can see exactly what is printed. And because this was also a premium option, $1, now you can see the price has increased to $23. Now you can bring this thing at top, you can increase this size, you can bring this text, you can increase or decrease the size of this thing. Maybe if you don't want this text, you can delete this text. Okay, you can just click on this thing and you can delete it like this, and you can add your own text. Under text, you can go to this thing. Maybe I want a different design. Okay, so you can see these are the fonts that we have added in the list. If you want to add more fonts in the list, for example, if you want to use let's say this font, so you can click on this plus button, this will be added in the list. You can see dancing script is added. All right, so you can use this thing as well. I'll remove that. Maybe I want to use this one. Okay, monotone. And monotone, maybe I'll change the text. Instead of this, it will say, maybe it says WordPress. So I'll type in WordPress over here. Okay, and we'll decrease the size of this thing, change the color to, let's see, white color. All right, so you can do it like this. Or obviously if the person wants, they can upload their own image or clip art. They can use the clip art. Okay, whatever clip art they want, they can select this, they can upload it. They can change the color. Instead of this color, if they want some other color, they can replace it with that color. All right, this option is available. If they want to upload their own image, they can do it. So maybe let me upload this Pikachu image. Okay, looks good on this black background. So maybe I want this design printed. You can see at the bottom, we have used 6 colors on this design. And the total price has gone up to $31 because the number of color used has increased. Now, once this person or the customer is satisfied with this design, they can click on this add to cart button. In fact, let me do one thing. Let me open this website now in a new tab, in a new private window. And what I'll do is I'll create a new account, okay, as a customer. So I'll use this register option. Under email, I'll type in this email address. Under password, I'll type in some password and click on register. Okay, I'll register over here. Now this person will go to the shop page. We have not designed the shop page yet, but shop page is automatically created for your website. It is your website name /shop. So you can just go to that page and you can see, or this customer can see that this is the product. They can open the product. If they want to customize this thing, they have all the design options. They can select the color and all. Then they can upload their image. Just to show you, maybe I'll upload this image. Okay, increase the size maybe a little bit. Once done, I'll add this product in the cart. So I'll click on add to cart. Okay, I'm saying I'm doing this as a customer. Now once this is added in the cart, you can click on view cart details. Under this, you can see what is the color: black color, medium size, 1 quantity, price is 30. You can click on checkout. Once you click on the checkout option, you can see this is how it will look like. Okay, now this customer can enter their details. So I'll simply enter my name, Nayyar Sheikh. I'll add some address over here. Okay, you can add this city name. State name is already available. Pin code, phone number. Okay, I'll add my phone number. Now flat rate $1. Okay, shipping or delivery rate. Now I can make payment through credit debit card. I can make payment through PayPal, Razorpay. I want to select maybe cash on delivery. Okay, you can also see GST is automatically applied, shipping and everything is automatically applied on this product. Base price was 20, but price has increased to 30 because of the number of color we have used. We have also selected large size, so that costed us around $2 extra. So total, this is the price that we have to pay. So this customer will finally place an order. If they selected any payment method, they'll make the payment and click on place order. Once they place the order, they will see all the order details. They can also see these details in the dashboard. They can go to order. They can see all the details. Now what you will see, if you go back to your dashboard, whenever a new order is placed, you will get an email notification that a new order is placed on your website. You can go back to WooCommerce orders. You can see 1 minute ago, order number 24, customer name Nayyar Sheikh. You can open the order. You can see the email, phone number of the customer and everything. You can see the design. They have ordered black color t-shirt, medium size, and this is the design they have selected. Now you can just download the design. You can download the design as a PDF. So click on download design as PDF. And now the PDF of the design will be downloaded for you. You can see. Now you can feed this design in your machine and you can print this design on the t-shirt or whatever product they have ordered. Okay, so you have the design, you can use this thing. You can also see the design in Lumise editor. So whatever the exact design that customer has selected, you can see the exact design in the editor. Okay, this option is only available for the admin. You can also see what the total price was. Everything can be seen. GST, how much was applied, shipping was applied. You can also see that payment is to be made upon delivery. They have selected cash on delivery. Now once you ship this product, once you deliver the product to the customer, you can change the status of this product to completed, and you can click on update and you can update the product status. So this is how you manage the order. This is how you get to know what color the product or the person selected, what color product they selected, what design they have selected. You can download the design, you can feed that design in your machine, and this is how everything works. So this is basically how you manage your orders. All right. So with this, we have seen all the technical things. Now only the designing part is left. So now let's start designing this website. We'll start with the home page. So to design the homepage, first we'll need to create a new page, home page. So we'll click on pages, click on add new page to obviously add a new page. Under title, I'll add home. Okay. And for this one, we'll do one thing, we'll change. In fact, first let's just publish this page. Now once it is published, if you open this in a new tab, you can see this is how it looks like. Now it says your website name /home. And if you click on your website link, you're redirected to some other page, which simply means that this page that you have created, we have named it home, but just by naming it home, it does not become your home page. We have to set this page as a home page. So let's see how we can do that. For that, you can go back to your dashboard. Under settings, you can click on reading. And over here, you can select the second option, a static page. So your home page displays, we want to display a static page. And under home page, select the page that you have just created and click on save changes. Okay, now if you again come back to this page, now if you refresh it, you can see that /home is gone. And if I click on this thing, I'm still on the same page. So this has now become your official home page. Now, before we proceed further, we will need a new page builder to design this page. We have to design this page like this. So for that, we need a page builder. It's a free page builder. You can download it for free. So to download this free page builder, you can again open a new tab. And this time type in blogdude.com/Elementor. This link is also given to you in the video description below. Now, once you click on that link, you will be redirected to this page. You can see it is also available in premium versions, but we want to use the free version. So we'll select this option, free version, click on download for free, enter your email over here, tick mark this thing and click on let's go. Once you do that, a new zip file will start downloading for you. As you can see, Elementor, whatever the current version is, the latest version is, that file will be downloaded for you. Once it is downloaded, you can go back to your dashboard, click on plugins at the left hand side, click on add new plugin, select upload plugin, choose this file. This is the file Elementor, whatever the latest version is, select that file, click on open, click on install now. Once it is installed, obviously we need to activate this plugin. So click on activate plugin. And once it is activated, you will see a setup screen. We don't need to use this setup screen. So you can cancel this thing, cut this thing. You will see this thing at the top right corner, this cross, click on that. Okay, this X to exit this thing. And now we don't need this Elementor thing over here. We'll, untick the Elementor thing. Okay, these two are important. It will tell you what orders. As you can see, $30 we have made net sales this month. How many orders processing? You can see all these things over here. Now, if you again click on pages, which is over here, and now if you edit the home page, you get a new button which would say edit with Elementor. Before we do that, we have to change the template of the page. So under template, now we can select Elementor full width. Okay, select this template, click on save. Once you change the template to Elementor full width, now we can click on edit with Elementor, and now we can use this page builder to design this page. Now, if you see these setup screens, you can just cancel them. Now, obviously the page, the name itself suggests that it is a page builder. It will help you to design the page. And in this case, you can say the left hand side, we have these elements. We'll be using these elements to design this page. For example, this is a text element. This is a button element. This is an image element. Okay, so, and at the right hand side, you can see we have some buttons. Now, what basically happens is we design our page section by section. So here on the home page, I have 3 sections. This is my main section, hero section. Then we have the process section. Then third section is your product section. To create a new section, we click on this plus button. We select flex box and we select how many columns we want. For example, if you want 2 columns, we select this option. Now once you add any container, left hand side options will be changed. If you again want to go back to elements, you need to click on this plus button, add element. Now you can see this option. Now if you want to use a text, for example, you can simply drag and drop this heading element over here. Okay, this is how it will work. Now whenever you use any element or whenever you click on any element, you will see settings related to that element at the left hand side. So here as you can see, edit heading, because we are using the heading element, and we have 3 options under each element: content, style and advanced. Under content, you will change the content. Instead of this, I'll type in something else. Under style, obviously we'll style this thing, we'll change the typography, you can change the color of this thing, whatever color you want, you can set this thing, you can change the color of this text. And obviously under advanced, you can do some advanced things, you can add CSS ID, Z index, change the margin padding and so on. Again, if you want to go back to elements, you click on this plus button to add element. Now, for example, if you want to use button element for the right column, we can drag and drop the button element over here. Same thing, edit button, content, style and advanced. Okay, so this is how it works. I would recommend you to right click over here and delete this entire thing. Let's now start designing this page. Now for this also we need 2 columns. So we'll click on this plus button, click on flex box. And in fact, if you want, you can do it in 1 column as well. Let's select 2 columns. So we'll select 2 columns. Now at the left hand side, first we have this small subtitle. So I'll copy this subtitle, come over here, click on plus button to add a new element, and we'll select the heading element. So simply drag and drop the heading element. Now in the title, I'll type in digital printing services, or obviously if you want to type in something else, you can do that. Now go to style. Now whatever font family you want to use, by default, Roboto font family is used. Now they are Roboto is a good font family. It's not a bad font family, but there are some better font families or better font styles. For example, Lato is a good font style. You can see this one. Then Montserrat is a good font style. Let me show you this one as well. So this is how it will look like. Then another font family is Poppins, which is my favorite. Okay, I have mostly used Poppins. So if you want, you can use Poppins. There is one more. You can use Outfit. Open Sans is also a good one. Now in the demo website, I've used Outfit font family most of the times. So in this case, I'll be using Outfit font family. If you want, you can use Poppins as well. Now this is pretty small, so I'll decrease the size of this. You can also decrease the weight. So as you can see, if you want to make it bolder, you select 900. If you want to make it thin, lighter, you can make it like this. We want to make it 400 and change the size, make it pretty small, just 16 pixels. Okay, like this. You can also add some option, like you can increase the spacing between each letter. Okay, you can also make it negative, so you can decrease spacing between each letter. So in this case, I just want simple 1 pixels letter spacing. Then after that, we want another text. Okay, so another style. So I'll copy this text, go back to add element and drag and drop the heading element again. And this time I'll add this text, the leader in quality custom print design. Now if you want to increase the size, you can again go to style. First of all, edit typography. Instead of Roboto, we'll select Outfit. Okay, and you can increase the size. In the demo website, I'm using 56 pixels. Okay, so you can also use 56 pixels, and I'm using 700 weight. Okay, bold. Then after that, under line height, I'm using 1.2 EM. Okay, instead of pixels, I'm using EM. So you can select this thing as well. Now if you want to select new lines, for example, here as you can see, after in we have a new line, then after custom we have a new line. Then you can go to content, and after in, whether you want to add space or not, it will not make changes at the right hand side. So if you want to bring whatever the next line is, after in you can type in this thing. In this bracket, in arrow brackets, you can type in BR. Okay, so it will add line break. This is how it will look like. Okay, so you can do it like this. Then after that, we have this text. Now before we add that text, first of all, I would recommend you to always click on this publish button at the top right corner, so that whatever changes you have made is saved. And before you proceed further, I want to change the default font family to Outfit so that we don't have to change it again and again. So to do this thing, we can click on site settings, click on this icon, click on global fonts. Under primary, instead of Roboto, we'll select Outfit. So select it like this. And same thing with other font families as well. For secondary also, instead of Roboto select slab, we'll select Outfit. For text, instead of Roboto, again we'll select outfit. And also for accent, which is for links, we'll select the same font family and click on save changes. So this will save you a lot of time. You don't have to change the font family again and again. Now for the next text, this is the next text. We'll copy this much. And for this one, we can use text editor. Okay, this one. Bring it over here. Now paste in whatever you want or type in whatever you want. And now to design this thing, we can again go back to style. And if you want to increase the size or if you want to decrease, for example, let's select typography. As you can see, it is automatically outfit. Now under line height, I can type 1 EM, or if you want 1.5 EM, you can increase or decrease this thing. You can also change the size. Maybe 16 pixels will make it. You can change the color. So you can make it a little bit darker. Okay, maybe this color. Okay, you can select this color if you want. Rest everything is fine. And at the bottom, we have this button. So for this, we'll again go to add element, select button element and drag and drop it at the bottom. By default, this is how your button will look like. First of all, I'll change the text to customize now. So I'll type in this thing. Instead of click here, I'll type in customize now. And whenever somebody clicks on this button, I want them to be redirected to my shop page. So under link, I'll type in shop. It will give me the shop page link. Just click on that. It's basically your website name / shop. Now we also want this icon, this t-shirt icon before the text. So we'll click on this icon option and we'll click on icon library and search for shirt. Okay, select this t-shirt, click on insert. And if you want, you can increase the spacing between this thing, between this option. Okay, so I'll make it 10. So between the icon and text, I want 10 pixels spacing. Then after that, you can go to style and we can now style this thing. So main thing that we need to do is we need to change the color of this button. So if you do one thing, I would recommend you to download a free Google Chrome extension. Okay, it is called Colorzilla. You can use that. So once you download and once you install that free Google Chrome extension, you will get this color picker icon at top. You can click on that and you can bring anywhere. For example, if you click on this thing, it will give you the color code. You can see this thing color code at the top and it will automatically be copied for you. So if you come back over here, once you just click on that thing, it will be copied for you. Okay, so if you come over here under background color, if I just paste in, as you can see, color is changed. Then next we have border radius. Border radius is basically all the 4 corners how you want it. So if you want it circular, you can type in 50, 60, something like this. If you want it sharp corners, you can type in 0. And now as you can see, this is how you'll get it. Now I don't want it 0. I just want very little, just 1 pixels border radius. You can also control the padding. So if you make it 0, as you can see, no padding. So for this one, I want 15 from top and bottom and 30 from left and right. So you can select this thing, 15 and 30. In fact, I also want to do one thing. I want to add some letter spacing, maybe 0.5 or maybe just 1 pixels letter spacing for this text. Okay. Now again, click on publish just to make sure all the changes are saved. And with this, we have completed this thing. Now the only thing left is the background image. So to add this image in the background, we need to click on edit container, which is some option at top, but we are not able to see that because that is hidden behind this header. So if I add another heading, if I add another container at the bottom, you can see at top of all containers, you have 3 options: to add a new container, to edit container, and to delete container. Once you click on this 6 dots icon edit container, you get edit container settings at the left hand side, but we cannot see that because it is hidden. So if this happens with you, you can click on this icon, structure icon, if you follow my mouse cursor. So this will give you this structure. Now click on this container, the very top one, the first one. Click on that container. Now you'll get edit container settings at the left hand side. Now go to style and add this image in the background. So under background type, click on classic, add image, and I've given you this image as well. Here it is. You can simply drag and drop this image over here. Once it is uploaded, you can click on select. Now it is a big image, so you can do one thing. You can change the display size to cover and you can select a position to center left. Okay, so this is how it will look like. And if you want to make some changes, yes, go to advanced. And now we want to add some padding. Okay, spacing at top and bottom. So for top and bottom, I'll add 80% or 80 pixels spacing. Now click on publish. And with this, we have completed our first section. Let's see how we can create a second section. Now to create our next section, we'll again click on this plus button. We'll select Flexbox And now let me explain you how this thing works. You see, whenever you use Flexbox, we have this direction. So we have down direction, we have right direction. So this was down direction. So what down direction means is whatever you add, for example, we added this heading text, then next element will be at the bottom, then next element will be at down. Okay, so this is how it goes, top then down. There are other things as well. For example, if you select this option, the direction row, right direction, now whatever option you add under this, for example, if you add a button, now if you add another button, let's see how it works. Now as you can see, it goes side by side. So this is how it goes. One element, then another element at the right, then another element at the right. So these are the two types of things. Now for this one, for this section, let's see what we want. So what we want is, first we will add a simple section, single column. Okay, we want direction down. Now inside this thing, we want another container. So we'll click on add element and we'll add this container. Okay. Now we'll change the direction of this container. Here as you can see, we have direction. We'll change this thing horizontal, or we'll make it right side. Now whatever we will add inside this, we will make it, direction row. So one thing, then another thing at the right, then another thing at the right, and so on. Now inside this container, let's add more containers. So click on add container. Now this container will right click, the innermost container will right click, click on duplicate, right click, click on duplicate. And now as you can see, it is getting one besides other. Right click, duplicate. We want 4. Here as you can see, 1, 2, 3 and 4 steps. For 4 steps, we want 4. So this is how we have to do it. Now inside this one, we want to use this first thing. This is, we want this one. For this one, I've used a button element. Okay. But this is not a button. You cannot click on this thing. So there is a way for that. So first of all, just select the button element, drag and drop the button element at top. And this button says number 01, or you can type in anything you want. Now under link, delete everything. Make sure under link it is empty. Okay, so this will not act as a button now. Now go to style, and under style, you can change the typography. For this one, you can change, instead of outfit, we'll select open sans, for example. Okay, and we'll make it 800 or 900. We'll make it bolder like this one. Then after that, you can also change the size of this option. Okay, if you want, you can change the size. You can also add letter spacing of 1 pixels, or if you want, you can increase or decrease the letter spacing. Now border radius, make sure you add 50 so that it is rounded, and padding, make sure you add 10 pixels. Okay, so this is how it should look like. Now for the color, you can see this is a gradient color, which simply means that at the left we have a different color, at the right we have a different color, or you can also say it is a combination of 2 colors. So again, I'll use the ColorZilla color picker. I'll select the left color, which is this color. Click on that. I'll get the color code. Now for this button, I'll select background type and I'll select gradient. Now for the first color, I'll paste in this color. And for the second color, copy this thing, paste in this color under second color. Okay, this is how it looks like. Now angle right now is 180. I'll make it 90. So this is how it will look like. Okay. Now if I hide this thing in the demo website, this is how it will look like. You can also do one thing. You can add line height if you want. Okay. Under typography, you can select EM, line height 1 or line height 1.5 if you want. You can set this thing as well. Or 1.2, whatever you want, you can set it. However you want this thing to be, you can set that thing. And we can also bring it in center. So position, make it center. So this is the first thing. Next, we have this simple text. So I'll copy the text and I'll use heading element. So I'll drag and drop the heading element, paste in the text. It says printing services. Outfit is fine, but we'll change the size of this one to 24 pixels. Make it 600, which is good. Bring it in center. I think it is in center. Yes, it is in center. Then we have simple text. Copy the text. Come over here. And again, for this one as well, you can use heading. So drag and drop the heading. Paste in whatever the text you have, go to style, bring it in center, go to typography, change the size to 16, make it 400 lighter, and also change line height to 1.5 EM. Okay, we can also change the color. We can make it a little bit lighter. Okay, like this. And at the bottom, we have this image. So I've given you these images as well. You can simply drag and drop the image element at the bottom, and now you can upload these images. As you can see, these are the 4-step images. You can drag and drop over here. This is the first step. I'll select this, click on select. This is how it will look like. Now once you have created one section, another section becomes pretty easy. You can just right click, copy, right click, paste, then right click, copy. Let's see how it works. Okay, then we have right click, paste, right click, copy, right click, paste, and finally we have the image. We'll right click, paste, and bring the image at top. Okay, for the second one. If anything like this happens by mistake, press Ctrl Z to undo that thing. Okay, we want to bring this thing at top. Now for this, instead of this image, we'll replace it with the second image. Instead of 01, we'll just type in 02. Instead of printing services, we'll just type in fulfillment. Okay, now as you can see, it becomes so much easier. Now for the third one as well, just right click, copy, paste, right click, copy, paste, right click, copy, paste, and then again right click, copy, paste. And you can do the changes. You can make it step 3. Then for this fourth step, you can just copy paste things and you can change the content. Okay, make sure you copy paste everything, and after that you can change the content. Copy and paste it over here. Now select this option. Okay, this main option, this container. Okay, inside which we have all the 4 inner containers. So select this container, main column or main container, and inside this thing we can add this background image, which is this image, this line, this dotted line. Go to style, add this image in the background. I've given you this image. Here it is. Drag and drop it over here. Click on select. Okay, this is how it will look like. Now we need to do some changes. So here, first of all, I don't want this to repeat. As you can see, it is repeating. So under repeat, I'll make it no repeat. And after that, I'll select position, center, center. Okay, you can also do one thing. You can make it cover. If you want to not cover, you can change the size basically. If you want, you can change the size of this thing. Now we want to do one more thing, by the way. Under display size, if you want, you can select custom, and after that you can change, increase or decrease the size of this thing. I would recommend you to keep it at 100%. Now select the main container, click on edit container, the 6 dots, and increase the width of this one to 1200. Okay, under width, type in 1200, and again under advanced, add some padding at top and bottom. So we'll add 80 pixels top and bottom and click on publish. So this is your second section. Now let's create our final section, our products section. So in this, first we have a title and a subtitle. So let's get that first. We'll simply drag and drop the heading element for the title, which says featured products. Just type in that thing. And this is smaller, so we'll decrease the size of this one. We'll make it 28 pixels and make it 500 medium. Then this is the subtitle. We'll again copy it and use the heading element for this. Drag and drop it at the bottom. And for this one, we'll make 400 and decrease the size. Okay, maybe to 16 or 18. You can also change the color, make it a little bit lighter like this. Okay. Now below this thing, we want to display our products. So for this, we need a shortcode. So first of all, search for shortcode element, drag and drop it at the bottom. Now go to Google and search for this thing, WooCommerce products shortcode, and open the first link, product shortcode documentation. Now you'll get this shortcode. If you want to display featured products, you can use this shortcode. If you want to display top rated products, you can use this shortcode, or you can use this thing. Now, if you go at the bottom, you have some more options. For example, if you want to display random items, you can select this thing. We want to display let's say recent items, okay, newest products. So I'll simply copy this code and paste it over here. Now here we want to do some changes. So we want 4 columns and we want to display total 8 products. So here under limit, it says 4. So instead of 4, make it 8, and columns is 4, which is good. We don't want to change that. Once it is done, click on apply and also click on this publish button at top right corner. And now as you can see, this is displayed for you. Finally, what I would recommend you to do is click on this option, edit container, and let's add some padding, maybe 70 or 80 pixels at bottom. Okay. Top we have enough spacing, so I don't think we need some spacing, or maybe just 40 or 50 spacing can be added at top, and at the bottom we want 70-80 pixels. Now whenever you use Elementor to create any page, always make sure to see how that page looks on mobile phone and tablet. So this is looking beautiful. This is looking perfect on desktop. Let's see how it looks on a mobile phone. So to see that thing, you can click on this mobile icon at top. And now as you can see, this is how it looks in a mobile phone. So I want to fix this thing. In mobile phone, I want to make these text in center. So I'll click on the first text and make it center. Click on the second text, bring it in center, and also change the size like this. Click on the third text, again bring it in center and change the size to, let's say 13 pixels, maybe 12 pixels. Then select the button and also make it center. All right. So this is your first section. Let's hide this. Let's see how it looks. This is how it will look in a mobile phone. For the second section, this is how it looks like. If you want to, you can just keep it as it is. Or if you want, you can change the layout for this thing as well. I think it looks perfect. No need to do any changes. And this is the third section. By default, it is displaying one product in a line for the mobile phone. Later on in the video, I'll show you how you can display two products in one row for mobile phone. Okay. Just one thing for this section, for the last section, you can see there is no spacing over here. So I would recommend you to click on edit container and add left and right, top and bottom 70 was fine, but left and right you can add 10 pixels padding. Click on publish. Similarly, you can see how it looks in a tablet. You can fix this thing. Okay. You can change the size of this thing to some other size. Okay. For this text as well, you can change the size of this thing to whatever size you want. Maybe 13 pixels. And for the background image, click on container at top and you can change center. Okay, this is how it will look in a tablet. For this one looks perfect. We don't need to do any changes over here. And this one again, later on in the video, we'll change this thing setting. We want to display 3 products in a row in tablet. Again, click on edit container and add some 10 pixels spacing left and right. Okay, so this is now looking perfect in all 3 devices. And finally, with this, we have completed our home page. Now let's come back to the dashboard. Come back to your main dashboard. Now let's see how we can create other pages. In fact, I'll just give you these pages. You can import it. First, let's do one thing. Let's create our track order page. Okay. Click on add new page. Let's give it a title of track order. Now to display this page as well, we will need a shortcode, but that shortcode is not available on this page. For that, we'll have to again go to Google and this time search for just WooCommerce shortcodes. And now open this link, shortcodes included with WooCommerce documentation. And if you scroll down, you can see all the shortcode for different pages. This is cart page, checkout page, my account page, and this is the track order page. So copy this much and come back to your page. Click on this plus button, search for shortcode element, which is over here, paste in this thing and publish it. Now, if you open this in a new tab, just click on view page. This is your track order page. Okay, we'll design it later on, but this is how it is looking right now. Then again, come back to the dashboard. Let's create our about page and contact page. So click on add new page. Under title, let's give it a title of about us and change the page template to Elementor full width and publish this page. Now click on edit with Elementor. Now it will take a lot of time to design it from scratch. So I'll simply give you the page element or page layout. You can import it and you can use it. You can just change the content. So to do this thing, you can click on this add template button. Now it will display some blocks, a page template. Click on my templates and import template. So click on this button at top, import template button, select file. Now inside the media folder, you will see pages folder, and inside that we have about page and contact page. First import the about page, click on open. Tick mark, don't show this message again. Click on continue, click on enable and import. Once it is imported, you will see this pop up again. And now you can click on insert and this entire page will be imported for you with all the images and all. Whatever changes you want to do, you can simply click on that. For example, if you want to change this text, pioneering tomorrow's digital frontier, instead of this, if you want to type something else, you can do that. Instead of this image, if you want some other image, you can just replace it with that image. So it's simple. Instead of this icon, if you want some other icon, maybe if you want this icon, you can easily change that. So just click on this thing and whatever content you want to replace with that, you can do it. Click on publish. Again, come back to your dashboard. Let's create our contact page. In fact, before we create our contact page, let's create a contact form. So if you click on contact at the left hand side, you can see one form is automatically created, contact form 1. Now, if you open the media folder, inside that open the pages folder, you will see contact form. First, delete everything that you see over here. Now open this contact form and copy everything from here paste it over here and click on save. Now go back to pages and now we can create a contact page. Click on add new page, give it a title of contact me or contact us and click on publish. And once it is published, click on edit with Elementor. Now again click on this option add template, go to my templates, select import template, select file and this time import the contact page file. Click on open. Once it is imported, click on insert and this is how it will look like. Now the contact form is looking really bad. At the end of the video, once we add the CSS file, everything will look better. Okay. Now at the bottom we have the map. If you want to add your map location over here instead of this Waterloo location, you can click on this pencil button at top right corner over here. And instead of this, maybe I want to add Mumbai location. You can type your exact location over here and it will display that on the map. Now click on publish. Again, come back to the dashboard. So if you see your website for now, this is how it is looking. Most of the things are looking good. We just need header and footer. Right now, as you can see, we don't have any header and footer. So for the header, first thing that we need is we need a menu. So here, as you can see, we need our main menu and we also need some menu items for footer. So these are also menu items for footer 2, 3 and 4. So to do this thing again, come back to your dashboard, come back to the main dashboard. To create a new menu, you simply need to hover over appearance, click on menus. And first, let's name it main menu. This is going to be our obviously main menu. Click on create menu. Now what all pages you want. So in this case, as you can see, home page, all these pages we are displaying. So I'll select view all under pages. I'll select home, about, contact, shop, and not wishlist, track order page. We are not using wishlist page and cart page and my account page because these pages are given over here. This heart icon is for the wishlist page. This is for my account page and this icon is for the cart page. Okay, so that is the reason why. Now I'll rearrange this thing and also make sure to tick mark primary menu at the bottom. Now on the shop page, if you see, I'm displaying different categories that I've created. Okay, if you also want to do it, you can do one thing. You can go at top, click on screen options and tick mark product categories. Now you'll see product categories option and what all product categories you want, you can bring them under shop like this. Now click on save menu. Okay, once you do that, again come back over here, refresh it. If you refresh it, if you don't see any changes, you can hover over this icon and click on purge all. Okay, so you can purge all the cache and you will see the latest version. Let's try again. Okay, so even this does not happen, then you can do one thing. You can simply deactivate this plugin for some time. So deactivate this light speed cache plugin and again come back to the home page. And now as you can see your menu. So this is working. We need to create few more menus for our footer. As you can see, these are the other menus. So we'll click on this link now, create a new menu, this one. I'll name it footer 1. Click on create menu. Don't need to tick mark anything at the bottom. Now maybe I want just these 3 links, home, about and contact page for my footer 1. Okay, click on save menu. Create a new menu, click on create a new menu. I'll name it footer 2, click on create menu. For this one, I'll use my account page. And after that, we have WooCommerce endpoints. So here we have my orders, log out, lost password. Okay, and under pages, my account. Then for the footer 3, third menu, click on create a new menu. I'll name it footer 3 and click on create menu. Under this, I'll just add my categories. Okay, product categories. And maybe I'll just add the shop page at top. Okay, this one. So these are the 3 menus that I've created. Then after that, we need one more thing. If you go to the shop page, you can see we don't have any sidebar. If you see the demo website shop page, we have a nice sidebar, all the widgets in the sidebar. Product search, product filter by price, product categories, top rated, product tags, all these options are available. So to add these sidebars or to add this sidebar, you can go back to your dashboard. Under appearance, you can click on widgets. Now under WooCommerce sidebar, add whatever you want. So first we want to add product search. So search for that product search. Here it is. Select this, select WooCommerce sidebar, click on add widget. Then we want to filter product by price. So come over here and select, this is the one, filter product by price. You can drag and drop it as well. Third, we want product categories. So this will be also over here, somewhere over here. Here it is, product categories. All right, I want to show product counts in each category. Then top rated products. So this is product by rating list. Here it is, product by rating list. Select this. And product tag cloud, if you want to use that, you can also display that option. Okay, select this. Now if you again come back to this page and refresh it, you can see we have these options, but these are at the right side. I want to bring it at left. So let's finally do the theme settings. We have to bring this at left. We have to change the logo if you want to upload your logo, and some designing option. We also want to add the footer. In fact, we have not added the footer. Let's add the footer element first. So under widget, we have footer widget. Select this. And first we have this simple text. So I'll copy the text. First you have your website name and some in 2-3 lines you describe your website. So for this we will use the text element. Select text, select footer widget, click on add widget, paste in the text. Instead of blog dude, whatever your website name is, you can type in that. Now footer 2, 3, 4, we just need menu. So select navigation menu, drag and drop at the bottom. I'll add title shop. Select footer 1. Again, navigation menu, drag and drop. For second, support. Select footer 2. Same navigation menu, drag and drop it over here. Categories. Alright, footer 3. Now if you come back over here, refresh it, you won't see the footer. We have to do one simple setting for that. Click on customize to do all those final settings. First of all, the most basic setting, if you want to upload some logo for your website, you can click on site identity. You can upload a logo. Let's see if we have anything for the logo. If you have anything for the logo, you can just upload that. I don't think we have anything. Maybe I'll do one. Okay, we have it. So I'll simply drag and drop it over here. Click on select, skip cropping, and it will display the logo, obviously very big. So you can change this width. Okay. Also make sure to change the width for different devices. So you can click on this tablet and here also change the width. Select mobile. Here also you can change the width of the logo. Come back to desktop again. Okay. Click on publish. So this is your logo. Come back. Then we have layout. Under layout, I want to do one thing. I want to enable, let me show you this thing, page header. Here it is. I want to enable this thing. So it will display this page header. I also want to do center style, this style. You can also add image in the background. For example, if you want to add this image in the background, this is how it will look like. Okay. Now click on publish. Now this will display on all pages, track order page, about page, all pages. You can do one thing. You can change, instead of center, you can make it top center. Okay, like this. And also you can change your title color, and these colors also you can change. Instead of title color this, if you want black color, you can set back black color. If you want orange color, whatever color you want, you can set that. Click on publish whenever you make any changes. Now for the sidebar, if you come back, under layout we have sidebar. Select this, and under shop product archive, select left sidebar. Okay. Now if you go to the shop page, I cannot click on that, but once you go to the shop page, you will see that. Let me refresh this page just to show you. Now if I click on the shop page, you can see now we have this thing at the left side. Now let's see colors. You can see this is the default color. This blue color is the default color. Instead of this, if you want to set some other color, maybe if you want to set this purple color, you can now set this as your primary color. And as you can see, a cart icon, all these icon color is changed. Text color, I would recommend you to select black color. Okay, click on publish, come back. Now for button, these buttons, if you want some other color for the button, maybe if you want, let's say, again, a little bit purple type of color, you can set that color. If you open a single product, you'll see this color is also changed for the button. So if you want, you can change it like this. If you want to maybe orange color, for example, let's see, you can set this color as well. Okay, you can change this thing. Click on publish just to show you that this is how it works. Then select this option, WooCommerce. Here we have to do few things. Select product catalog. Okay. Now for this, for desktop, you want to show 4 images or 4 products in a row. So product per row, make it 4. For tablet, we want to show 3. Select 3. For mobile, we want to set 2. So select 2. For desktop, okay, desktop we have only 3. So maybe if you want only 3, you can set 3 images instead of 4. Okay, so it all depends on you, however you want it. Click on publish. Then after that, if you want to do some more changes, you can do it from here, but I don't think we want to do any changes. Or maybe for the for this icon, for this wishlist icon, I want to do some changes. I'll select wishlist button. I'll select this third style. So wishlist icon, it's complete over here. It is present over here. Circle style, much better style. You can also change the add to cart style. So by default, when you hover over this product, you see the add to cart. You can change this thing. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have this same style in the demo website. I don't want to change it, but if you want to change it to something other, for example, if you want this style, now when you hover over this thing, this is how it will look like. Okay, I'll just keep it at default. Click on publish. Now if you open a single product, under single product, I just want to do one change. First, come back, click on product single, general. I want to change the background color. I don't want this gray color. I want white color background. So under content background, select white color. Okay, like this. And rest everything I think is looking good. Yeah, everything else is good. I don't think we need to do any changes. Finally, do one thing. Come back, select additional CSS. Go back to the media folder. Under pages folder, open CSS file, copy everything and simply paste it over here. Now publish it. Now if you go to the shop page, some changes will be taken place on your website. All right. Finally, you can cancel this thing, and with this you have completed this website. In fact, one thing is left. If you see the home page also, this is displaying. We don't want this header displaying. So you can click on edit page and you can do one thing. You can go at the bottom right side. It says page header, make it disabled. Make it save. Let's see the page again. And now as you can see, it is fixed. Okay. Okay. Footer also is not displaying. So click on customize. Thank God we saw this thing. Now under customize, click on layout and select footer, and under widget column, make it 4. Now it will display the footer like this. You can also change the copyright text. At the bottom, it says copyright 2025, your website name, and then it says powered by Woostify. If you want to delete powered by Woostify, you can delete this text. Powered by theme author, you can delete this. Okay. You can also change the style of the footer. For example, background color if you want, maybe black color background color, and text color maybe if you want white color. Just to show you an example, you can do it like this as well. Link color, maybe you want some other color for link color, you can do it like this. So these options are also available to you. Come back over here. And finally, with this, we have completed this website tutorial. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, if you want to watch more useful videos like this, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.